So this is the new Aiper Scuba V3 cordless robotic vacuum cleaner. And before I show it to you in the pool and show you some of the features, I've got to show you the box. I test a lot of pool vacuums and I have never seen a box like this. Normally you've got to get in there and you got to pull the thing out and it's just really, really hard. Check this out. It's got like a pull tab that comes around. And then, dun, 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 you lift that off and check it out. Now we've got our pool back here. This has handles for you to lift this off. Check that out. It's got a cool looking box. I like a good box. So let's take it out the rest of the way. So you get this. I think this is important to keep because the backside has a whole bunch of like instructions on how to use it, how to use the charger, how to turn it off and on, choose the cleaning, set up the app, because you will have to scan the QR code for that. So don't lose that. Got some stuff here. We got a little box here. Got a little box here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. We've got our unit here, our charging base down here, and then that should be everything. So this is going to be your charging base, and there's probably some legs in here somewhere. Actually, it just pops up. So the way that's made to do is you put your robot on there, and it's contactless, you know, plugless, if you will, charging. These will just kind of push up against the charging ports on the back, and that charges it, and it helps it drain. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, so check this out. The V3, I'm gonna say right out of the gate, if you compared it to the X1, this is much lighter, but it's stronger and it's got the AI built into it. So let's kind of take it in a bit. We've got our, you know, bulldozer style tires here. What those are gonna do is help it climb up and down different inclines, help it climb up the wall, help it go over steps, all of that sort of stuff. You've got dual brushes here, front and back. So as it's moving everywhere it goes, this is scrubbing your floors, and we'll clean the water lines later when we look at that. Both sides basically are the same when it comes to that. And then you're gonna see right here all your cameras and your sensors, and that's the AI that's built into this, that you can put it in a setting where it's going to see debris in the pool and go over to it instead of just guessing. One of the things you're going to notice almost immediately with this vacuum compared to any other vacuum, especially from Aiper that you've gotten, there is no charging port on this one. Normally you'd have that charging port, you have to, you know, dry off and plug in. You use the cradle for it. It's got those spots there on the back that are going to touch it, but nowhere on here is there a backup plug spot, which is probably what's making this a little bit lighter too. So I appreciate that because I don't have to worry about that cord, and because I never use it on my X1 anyway, so I like that. Your button to turn it on is here on top, and then let's check this out. Oh, it's got a little lever in here, and then boom, look at that. So that's nice. So for one, it's large capacity, and this whole thing comes off, where most models and previous models of Aiper, you've got to open up a flap, and then you got to pull out the basket. Made it a little bit hard to put back in. Coming straight out like this makes this so much simpler, because this is all you have to take and go clean. This part is never dirty because, you know, there's clean water going in and out of this part. The dirty stuff is inside here. So that is super, super cool. It just literally just boom, boom, boom. So easy a caveman can do it. And then inside this, you're going to have two filter layers, if you will. So you're going to have your micro filter. And what this is going to do is it's going to catch small dirt, algae, pollen, those types of things. Now you should only run this if you've already ran the vacuum and gotten all the leaves and a lot of heavy debris out, because it'll just get stuck in this. So you'll save yourself a lot of time and energy if you only run this when you're just doing some light cleaning and it's not a bunch of leaves sitting in there. Otherwise, just use the basket here. That'll make it so much easier for cleaning. But I like how this one's made. I like the size of it. Real easy to take this one in and out, and then that just pops back down. Man, that is super, super cool. So, and then we turn it on back here, and it's showing me the Wi-Fi is trying to pick up. I will need to connect to my phone. We've got walls and floor options, a half and half sort of thing. We've got 100% floor option, 100% wall option, and then we've got our water line option all built into there. And you can kind of select which one it is that you want to do. You will also be able to connect with it with your app. And in the app, you have other cleaning capabilities. You'll be able to do over-the-air updates to it. If there's maybe a different update as far as like a pattern or a time on the pattern or something like that, you'll want to connect to that. That's going to give you scheduling options and other things as well. So yeah, there is your Scuba V3.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed that product review. Make sure, again, you click the link in the description if you want to go see what it looks like and see if it's on sale. Also, click that video down here. It's another product review that you're going to love, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and give us a like.